Prayer to Saint Joseph. To pray together every day, subscribe to the channel, thank you. Thursday, February 19th, 2026 Prayer to St. Joseph. Saint Joseph, gentle guardian of Jesus and Mary, we come with open hearts on this Thursday after Ash Wednesday. Quiet our worries, hush our rushing minds, and help us notice the small whispers of grace within today. Let your steadfast presence guide our steps and teach us to breathe hope, patience, and courage into every moment. We lift our burdens and our blessings, asking for the strength to listen, love, and follow the quiet road of holiness. Meet us where we are, and lead us toward the heart of Jesus, with calm resolve and tender mercy. Saint Joseph, shelter for the weary, you stood firm when shadows gathered, bearing silence like a lantern for anxious souls. Hold our hands when pain returns, and keep our spirits from sinking beneath worry, loneliness, or grief. Remind us that God walks beside us, even when the road is dark and the next step feels hidden. When confusion fogs our choices, whisper courage to our hearts, and show us the safer path marked by peace. When trials bruise our hope, steady our breathing, and light a candle of trust that no wind can extinguish. Teach us to hold sorrow without surrendering to despair, and to rise gently, even after the longest night. Let your quiet strength be our compass, and your patience our shelter, until dawn breaks and our fears loosen. You believed God's message in dreams, and moved without delay, trusting promise more than appearances or comfort. The angel said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. You answered by action, not argument, choosing obedience when explanations were scarce and risk felt heavy. Help us surrender our plans to God, especially when the timing confuses us and fear grips our decisions. Teach us to say yes with steady hearts, trusting that God provides light for each next step, not the entire map. When prayers seem unanswered, remind us that obedience opens doors we cannot yet see, and faith grows in quiet fidelity. Guard our trust from cynicism, and keep our gaze fixed on Jesus, the true fulfillment of every promise whispered. Protector of the Holy Family, you built a home of work, prayer, and love, shaping holiness with humble consistency. Stand beside our families today, guarding our doorways from division, impatience, and fear that frays relationships. Bless parents with wise tenderness, steady employment, and generous words that heal, correct, and inspire without crushing spirits. Guide children with courage, curiosity, and respect, so they learn responsibility, compassion, and prayer at the family table. Strengthen marriages with faithful companionship and forgiveness that keeps choosing love, even when emotions flicker and fatigue presses. Protect those who live alone with a sense of belonging, meaningful friendships, and a church community that remembers their names. Keep our homes grounded in prayer and service, where kindness leads, gratitude grows, and Christ remains our center. Saint Joseph, we thank you for listening with a father's heart and acting with quiet strength on our behalf. We entrust this Lenten Thursday to your care, and we place our families, work, and worries beneath your mantle. Lead us to Jesus with courage, purity, and perseverance, so our lives bear witness to God's faithful love. We renew our trust in your powerful intercession, and we rest in the hope that does not disappoint. Stay near us now and always, guardian and friend, until peace fills our hearts and light fills our path. Amen.